Hello, hello, and Happy New Year. Happy 2023 to everyone. I hope you have a year full of love, joy, and wonderful experiences. It's the 2nd of January today when I'm recording this, and I thought I would make a quick video for those who are thinking about doing the year-end review, for those of you who haven't had time to sit down for a bit and reflect on how the last year, how 2022 went, what went well, what went not so well, and how to think about that vision for 2023. So a few tips, a few questions for you to ask yourself while doing the year-end review. So normally when you think about the year-end review, you will think about, right, what has happened in 2022, what has made me happy, what achievements I can think of in the year, what have been the highlights, and we tend to think always about things that we have achieved, things that we have done. We tend to think about, or for example, in my case, I used to think about how much money I've made if I've got a promotion, a successful project, how many countries I've visited, for example. That used to be something important for me. But you will find that with time, your values, your priorities can change. So before you start doing any assessment about the previous year, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what does success mean to me? Because success, a successful year, will be something very different to different people, right? So what does success mean to you? Your definition of success. And this might sound like a very obvious or silly question, but it is not. So take some time to reflect on your definition of success. What does success mean to me? Does it mean that I've had a lot of fun? Does it mean that I've made progress in my career? Does it mean that, I don't know, that I've met a lot of wonderful people? And that will be different for each person. There's no right or wrong. So before you start assessing your year, and also let me mention that this is something we tend to do when the year ends, but this is something that we could do, and actually we should do every now and then, like every month or every 3 months or every 6 months, whenever feels right for you. But I mean, you don't have to wait until the 31st of December or the 1st of January to do this. This is always a good thing to do, to stop for a bit and reflect on how your life is going. So first thing, what is your definition of success? Not your families, not your parents, not your partners, not society's, your definition of success. And then based on that, you can start assessing how the year went. Second tip, gratitude. I would love you to spend some time showing gratitude or connecting to that feeling of gratitude, even if 2022 was the worst year ever, because we all have good years and bad years. And even if you're thinking 2022 for me was the crappiest year on earth, I'm sure there are always some things to be grateful for. And gratitude is a very high frequency emotion. When we are grateful, if you think about it, as soon as you start feeling grateful for something, your whole attitude, your whole mindset changes. Gratitude is so powerful. We underestimate the power of being grateful. So a must do, in whatever format you're doing your year-end assessment, make sure that you spend some time showing gratitude, being grateful, thinking about the things you are grateful for, the people you love, the experiences you've had, the things you have achieved, whatever it is for you. And spend some time here, because you may think, nothing really, but take some time to do this. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, because when we rush it, we get we limit ourselves to the superficial level. So, take some time to do this. Maybe light up some candles, or take a bath before, do some meditation first, do some prayer to get guidance, whatever it is, but take some time to do it, because this is important, to take this time to assess how our life is going. But gratitude is a must. So find those things, people, experiences, etc., that you are grateful for. Third tip, a very important question to ask yourself: what do I want to let go of? So once you have made a list of all the things you're grateful for, once you understand your definition of success, one of the most important questions you can ask yourself is, what do I need to let go of? What happened in 2022? What experiences do I need to let go of? Or not some, it doesn't need to be something that happened in 2022, but what was part of me, what parts of myself, what attitudes, what behaviors, what mindset, what beliefs, what people were in 2022 that I don't want to bring into 2023, that I don't want to bring into the new year, things that are holding you back from achieving your definition of success. And the last tip, and the last thing I would think of is obviously what you want to attract, what you want to manifest in 2023. Again, based on your definition of success, based on your values, not what people are expecting you to do, not what society is expecting you to do or telling you to do. What deep inside, what is your calling, your purpose, your priorities, your values, what is important for you and what you want to manifest. The thing is that before you can start attracting or manifesting or achieving whatever you want, whatever your vision is for 2023, you will need to let go of any beliefs, any old stories living within you, any programs, any patterns, any behaviors. And that's why a lot of people start doing the year-end review thinking, right, so this is what happened in the year and this is what I want for 2023. But it is very important that you stop and think, right, but what would stop me from achieving this, right? What do I need to say goodbye to? What is no longer serving me? What is no longer in my highest interest? And for this, for example, on the 31st of December, I did a small ceremony, something very simple at home with a candle, where I reflected on all those things. And I didn't make an extensive list. I didn't use my computer. I didn't want to do anything fancy. It was more of a quiet moment, just me reflecting. And I lit up a candle, and in pieces of in toothpicks, I just set the intention to release what I no longer want from 2022 or from before, things that were in my life that I no longer want, things that I need to heal, that are still part of my healing process, and what I do want. So I use toothpicks for that, setting the intention. I just blew that onto the toothpicks. Like, for example, if you say, I want to leave behind the limiting belief, the I will never get a promotion, or the I'm not smart enough to start the business I want to start, then you connect with that emotion, you blow it onto the toothpick, and then you burn it with a candle. And you can do it with a small candle and a small plate. It's very, very simple. You don't need to do anything fancy. And obviously I meditated for a bit, and just to calm my mind and to not let the monkey mind rule the experience. And I just said some prayers, for guidance, for protection, for the year ahead. So it can be something very, very simple. Don't think it needs to be anything sophisticated, and be creative, just flow with it, and see how you feel about it and what comes to you. All ideas, you might feel like painting, you might feel like writing, you might feel like just going out in nature, and that's fine. We're all different. There's no right or wrong. So let that creativity guide you in doing something that connects, that resonates, that really resonates with you. So I just wanted to do this quick one today to give you a few tips for those maybe who have had a busy Christmas and now are thinking, right, the first days of the year we tend to be like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? How is the next year going to go. So for those ones who are looking at doing some year-end review or assessment, I just thought I would throw some tips in here. I'll be back with more content soon, with more episodes of the Positive Mindset Tribe podcast, with more videos, with more meditations. And obviously, if this is something you feel stuck with, letting go of things from 2022, or if you're not sure about, if you're looking for, if you need help with healing and letting go of what is no longer serving you, or if you don't have clarity about the direction for 2023, I'm going to leave a link to so you can book a free consultation and find out more about the one-on-one sessions I offer, the healing and coaching sessions I offer, the online programs, and my meditation group. Again, I wish everyone watching this video a year full of love, light, joy, success, and wonderful experiences. And thank you so much for starting the year with me. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.